Welcome to episode 5 of Ron Patrick's Quad Adventures. On this trip, we're going to take Russell and his boys to the Crowsnest Pass. So we're going to visit the North York plane crash site. It's a very interesting story. I first saw and learned about it on the Alberta OHV Trail on Facebook and thought, we got to go and see this. And so we packed up and made a journey down there. The story is very interesting. It's happened over 75 years ago, and the wreckage is still there, and you're able to see some beautiful country and also learn an interesting story. As you can see, many of the parts have remained and survived the 75 years. The story is that on January 19th, 1946, a Royal Canadian Airforce DC-3 Dakota went down with 7 men on board from Comox, BC to Greenwood, Nova Scotia. There were no survivors. They were able to see the smoke from the wreckage, and it took 5 days for a 12-man rescue team to take out the bodies, but they left the plane. And so it's been a site for hikers and for ATV folks for many years to go up there and have a look. It's a beautiful scenery and kind of a reverent place to go and see where these men crashed. There's an ATV group in the Crowsnest Pass called the Quad Squad, and they've done a terrific job on trail maintenance and signage and maps. And so you have many trails in the Crowsnest Pass that take you up high in the high altitude and be able to go in the mountains. We enjoyed this trip and came across a Window Mountain Lake. A beautiful lake. You have to hike about a half a kilometer to get up in there, but it's a beautiful sight. Pretty cold water. Russell was brave enough to go for a swim, and the boys tipped their toes in the water. But we really enjoyed this trip and being able to see the beautiful outdoors. You can't really see the Window Mountain from the lake. You have to sort of get down lower and look back up into the mountains, and then you'll be able to see the hole in the mountains. While we're there was a group hiking up, and you can hike up into and have a look and actually go into the window. So this is a good trip to go to the North York plane crash site. Fun to go with these young fellas. They love the outdoors and they're good company, and we had good fun. And you'll have a look here as we come up on the picture of Window Mountain. It's a very unique geographical phenomena. And so thank you to the Quad Squad and for the folks that gave us the idea. If you have a chance to go, it's kind of tricky. You have to find your way through the back roads of Coleman, but you'll be able to find this crash site no problem.